Hello everyone, in this video we will show you how does spring balance work. A spring balance is a simple device that allows you to find the weight of an unknown object by hanging an object on a spring balance. In this lesson we're going to find out how does the spring balance work to measure the weight of an object. So this is the part 1 of the experiment. So the objective of this is to find out how does a spring balance measure the weight of an object. So as you can see, the items needed for this experiment is paper to record down the observations, a retort stand with a 1 meter ruler, 5 different springs, a lot of mass weights, and a ruler. Oh, wait a minute. A ruler. So let's start the experiment. So the first step of it is to set up the retort stand as shown. So we already did this. We already did a first 4 steps. The second step is suspend the string A from a clamp the meter ruler vertically beside the spring, and set up a meter ruler such that the tip of the pointer aligns with the scale. So the 5th step is to record the spring. Record the length of the spring. So let me record it. So based on what I measured, this spring A, the length of spring A as its original length is 4.5 centimeters. So now let's hang it here. And we will put the weights one at a time. So first, let us put the 50 grams weight. As you can see, it goes down a lot. So we need to wait for the spring to be stationary. So based on my observations, I think that at here it's 26.5 centimeters, and at here we put it at around 58. No, we just bench here. It's around 52.5. So let's measure. So we need to find what the length of the spring is now. So based on my observations, it's 52.5 minus 26.5, which equals to 26. So the spring now is 26. So the extension is 26 minus 4.5, which equals to 21.5. So the extension of a spring when put 50 grams is 21.5. Now let's put 70 grams. We don't want to put too much weight as it might already reach the bottom. So now let's put the 10 grams slow and steady. So put a hooker out of 50 grams. So yes, and then put it back again. And then put it back. So as I never change anything, this is still 52.5. And we wait the spring to be stationary, so let's wait for a while. So now let's measure. As you can see here, it's now around 21.5. So the spring to here is 21.5. So this length of this spring is 52.5 minus 21.5, which equals to around 31. So the extension is 31 minus 4.5, which equals to 26.5. So the extension is 26.5. So now let's see what will happen if we put 20 grams.
换一个
this for 20 grams. And moving forward, let me hold it together. This is still 52.5 starting. So the extension when put 20 grams, put 70 grams, sorry for my mistake, is so this level is around 18. So based on my observations, when you put 50 grams, the extension when you put 50 grams is 71.5, the extension when you put 60 grams is 76.5, and then the extension when you put 70 grams is around 31, I guess. So as you can see here, I see each time it's added 10 grams, the extension increased by 5 centimeters. So this is part of the experiment, and it's the end of part 1. So now let's start with part 2. So let's remove these. And part 2 of the experiment, so this is part 1. Part 2 of the experiment is to find out how different springs behave differently under the same mass width. So you still use the same spring at first, but you subsequently change the spring. So this is still spring A. So this is part 2. And this time I will add 100 grams. So as you can see, the expansion of the spring is so here is around 5 centimeters. So the left spring is 4.5. So extension is 43 centimeters. So now let's change the spring into a stiffer one. Let's do the same length. This one. So we hook it here. As it's still 52.5. And now let me hook this to here, and let's see how results change. So as you can see, the length of the spring decreased a lot because this spring is stiffer than the other one. So this is what we call spring B. So let me use the ruler to measure. It's about 27. So here is the extension of the is 21. So as you can see, when the stiffer spring is, the extension decreases.